Clouds watch to the east. A couple of showers may try to nudge toward Highway 77 and might not make much progress. Saturday, slightly better opportunity. There you go. We might see isolated to widely scattered showers. I still think we could hit 100, but if you're lucky, you may get some rain. After that, we go back to 10% chances, which are better than none at all. And temperatures still holding at triple digits, but nowhere near record territory. Soaking rain would solve a lot of our problems, but unfortunately I can't offer that. I can say, though, I am tracking some rain chances despite our worsening drought. Just take a look. Hard to probably hone in on this, but Southwest Gillespie County was in extreme drought, and as of this week, now the entire county and entire Southwest Hill Country in exceptional drought. That is the worst category. This is the worst we've seen in 10 years. There are still several fires burning. You can see them indicated here. And the green that you're seeing is light smoke. If you were watching sunset this evening, we actually have a burst of Saharan dust combining with wildfire smoke that made it so hazy outside. Tomorrow, your air quality will yet again be moderate. We will see some haze around, but one shift is that the fire danger won't be quite as high. Today, we were high to very high. Tomorrow, in blue, it's moderate fire danger. In yellow, it is high fire danger. What's the change? Not quite as windy, a little bit more humidity, not as hot. Today's high 106 degrees. By the way, that was our 20th consecutive day of triple-digit heat, which pulls us into a tie for third most. Guess what? Tomorrow I'm forecasting 103. Sure, not as hot, certainly not cool. That's going to bring us to a tie for second. The longest 27 days back in 2011. So here's how your day plays out for Friday. First thing in the morning, patchy cloud cover, upper 70s, only a 10% rain chance, but at least not as hot, 103.
Going. We've got the Skippy. I saw you walk just a little while ago, but oh, there you are. You want to come say hi? Come say hi. You can come up if you want. He's like, I don't know if I have room. There you go. We got the whole gang here to come and say hello. And yes, I did start technically at like 11:45 or 11:59:45. So I guess it still adheres to the midnight rule. I know you guys are like jealous or something. So anyway, it's a full house. The boys say hello. Charles, Danny, what's up? What's up? Here is the moral of this weather story. It's not going to be as hot. And I say that somewhat tongue-in-cheek because, as you can see from that 7-day forecast, I'm still expecting us to be in triple-digit territory. We've had 20 so far. Saturday might be a close call. Like, I could see how we might land at only 99 degrees, but it's going to be tough. So at this point, I do think we're going to be still sweltering, but maybe not quite as hot. It will be more humid, though, which may counteract the cooler temperatures, and then very small rain chances as well. So we'll kind of walk through all of this. In the meantime, hey, it's Friday now. Hope you're doing well. All right, rainfall so far this month, we're already a 1/4 of an inch below average and falling. The last time, I had a really good question. Someone on Facebook earlier had asked, when is the last time we had substantial rain in Austin? Now, there have been a few showers and storms that have missed Camp Mabry, which is where the official observations are taken. The last time measurable rain, which is anything more than a trace, fell back on June 27th, 1.68 inches. I mean, it's been a while. We need that rain. All right. Oh, you know what? Because it's after midnight, I apologize. These records are not correct. Those are the records for Friday, as opposed to what we experienced on Thursday, which was 106 at Camp Mabry and 103 at the airport. See, this is why I need to get the things done before midnight. Charles said hello to Ewok and Skippy, and of course they say hi right back. So as you probably would expect, given the fact that it's been incredibly hot, record heat, and we haven't had any rain, duh, the drought has worsened. Doesn't take a rocket scientist for you to know that. Just to compare week to week, the areas that have seen the subtle shifts in the downward direction would be areas in eastern Lee and sections of eastern Fayette County. All of that area of drought has expanded. The extreme drought now covering portions of eastern Wilco and on into eastern sections of Milam County. At the same time, the sliver here in southwest Gillespie County has now been filled in where all of that area is now considered in exceptional drought. So again, not a good thing. Will we get some rain? Will we get some low rain chances? And we definitely need that rain to help out with the fire danger. So the Big Sky Fire is the largest of the fires that is out there. It is 60% contained as of Thursday night, 1,459 acres. That's the one in Gillespie County. The Smoke Rider Fire in the Hays and Blanco County line, 1,210 acres, 70% contained. And the Hermosa Fire in Hays County near Wimberley, 60 acres and 35% contained. Just to give you an idea of the effects that we're seeing. Jeffrey says it's scary. Yes, we are. We're 4 days ahead of 2011's pace, which is crazy because 2011 is basically the benchmark for all of the hot records that we have for the Austin area. You may have noticed, especially around sunset, there was a milky sky, there was haze, a combination of one thing, Saharan dust, another thing, smoke from wildfires. Plus, we had a little bit of the deck of cirrus cloud cover that was working in from northeast to southwest. So it was kind of one of those eerie sunsets, if you will, and you can blame it all on the particulate matter that is in the air. As you can see from our smoke tracker, the 3 fires are indicated here in Hays County, here on the Hays-Blanco County line, and here in Gillespie County. And the winds have been generally out of the south and southeast. So what that's going to mean is it's going to be pushing any of the smoke to the north and northwest. There's actually quite a bit heavier smoke as you head a bit farther toward the north. You can see this area in yellow and orange. That's the higher concentrations of smoke. But wildfires are certainly bringing quite a bit of the Lone Star State, and for that matter, quite a bit of the country, some issues as the fire situation is going to continue until we get a really good soaking rain. All right, fire danger forecast not as bad for Friday. The reason being, well, let me go ahead and take this away because after midnight it says Saturday, but it should be Friday. The reason that it's not going to be quite as bad is a little bit better humidity, like a little bit higher humidity, a little bit more cloud cover, and not quite as windy, plus not quite as hot. So those 4 ingredients just ratchet back enough to help our fire danger situation ever so slightly. Temperature-wise, we did make it to 106 on Thursday. It's down to 86 degrees. By sunrise, I'm forecasting about 78. Rod, how you doing? Thanks for checking in. Lisa, hello, hello. All right, so triple digit streaks. This is one that we're going to quickly gain some ground on. We have gone into the 3rd spot, a tie for 3rd place for 3rd longest triple digit streak. We're at 20 days right now. The next is 21, which is going to happen on Friday. I am forecasting 103 degrees. The question, will we reach 27? We might break the streak on Saturday if we only hit 99, let's say, but currently I am forecasting 100. So it's feasible that we might break the streak Saturday, but it's probable that we won't. Keon, what's going on? It has been a minute, I know. Say Christmas is coming fast. Think of all the cool things. That's a good thing. Stephanie, hello. Thanks for checking in. So here to look at your forecast as we head through Friday. Incidentally enough, we're talking about how it might only be 100. This is actually climatologically the hottest time of year. You can see the average high for Austin is 99 degrees. So typically this week and next week are across the board the hottest climatologically speaking. So to say, oh, it's going to be 99 sounds hot, but that's actually average. Just to get just to give you an idea. Ricardo, hello. Thanks for staying up late on a Thursday night / early Friday morning. So how about 103 for your forecast high temperature on Friday. Then on Saturday and Sunday, right around 100 degrees with some small rain chances. We will definitely take and accept any gifts from Mother Nature. Where will they come from? Well, it's hard to see right now. Most of the rain has kind of dried up, but it'll flare back up during the heat of the day tomorrow. There's a very weak disturbance that's going to be pulling out of Louisiana and then moving across into South Texas, let's say. And with it, we will see a swath of moisture and cloud cover and eventually some rain. So here's the hour-by-hour forecast for Friday, which I've only got a 10% rain chance. In the morning, patchy cloud cover 78. By midday, already 93 degrees. By afternoon, right around 103. But what do we have here? At least somebody could get some rain on Friday. Look at that. It looks nice, doesn't it? If only it could be pushed westward, right? And what happens is most of it dries up as it tries to push westward. So that's why only a 10% chance. Let's fast forward to Saturday, shall we? In the morning, we're relatively quiet, but you can see a few blips of green as we head toward the midday to early afternoon hours. Not widespread, but yeah, a couple of showers showing up. And as we push toward the rest of the day, you know, most areas probably won't see much, if any, rain, but a few locations will hit the jackpot. And if they do, I think a lot of people will be very happy. And then as we head into Sunday, lesser chances, but not non-existent. So how much rain could we possibly maybe see? I know this is underwhelming. This is through early Sunday, but this particular computer model does actually show a few pockets of heavier rain potential. Now, will it be in these exact spots? Probably not, but there may, let me for instance zoom into Bastrop County, there may be some spots that do manage to pick up maybe, a quarter to even an inch of rain in some localized spots, while others see very little, if any. So just keep in mind it is a possibility. Meantime, here's a look at two separate computer models. Some of them actually looking kind of sort of exciting. Like, wouldn't folks in Burnett County be jumping for joy if they pick up a half an inch or more? Wouldn't folks in areas like LaGrange absolutely love picking up an inch of rain? These rainfall totals actually have gone up a little bit from earlier. A little bit more encouraging, perhaps. Saturday looks like the best bet for rain, and we will take every single drop. But don't be too discouraged if we get nothing at all, which is also a possibility. Here's a wide view. This is the European computer model, and as you can see for Friday, it's showing just a little bit of action. The main disturbance will be farther toward the south and east, closer to the coast. Then as we head into Saturday, there you go. Did you see how those areas of rain kind of push from the coast inland, making their way afternoon and evening into our area? 20% rain chance. Not all that widespread, but some folks will be lucky. And then as we head into Sunday, there you go. Similar song, third verse, we will take it. All right, let's talk about the next 5 days. Every day I do have at 100 or hotter. None of these days are record setting. So most of the records right now this time of year are from 2011, go figure. Also, there has been Saharan dust that has been over us. We will have light Saharan dust on Friday. Starting Saturday, it's going to be thinning out, and by Sunday, we will be in between bouts of Saharan dust, so the air quality will be improving as the weekend continues. Here is your Friday forecast. 104 in Llano, 103 in Austin, 100 on the nose. In LaGrange, it will be rather humid, especially in the morning. Partly cloudy with that slim rain chance. Ricardo says, please, we need rain. Of course, and we'll take what we can get, Jeff. Yep, agreed. Christopher, how are you? You say you go on another trip tomorrow. You are absolutely killing it. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering, Chris is a meteorologist out in Grand Junction, Colorado, and there are tons of mountains and trails and outdoor things to do. So if you are interested in seeing some gorgeous pictures of hiking spots and national parks and state parks and things like that, click on his profile, and also you can get caught up on Colorado weather for that matter as well. But you will see some beautiful sights. Let's talk about, the 7-day forecast. We've made it back full circle. So even though most areas will probably see a quarter of an inch or less of rain over the course of the next 7 days, hey, at least I have rain chances on the map. as opposed to the last week or two where there haven't been any rain chances. Hazy skies will be with us Friday. That's with the Saharan dust still and some smoke. Hopefully firefighters can continue getting a handle on this fire situation, given that the conditions, meteorologically speaking, will be a little less favorable for fires to spread and a little more favorable for fires to be put out. So let's hope that luck will be on the side of all of those individuals who are fighting the fires. Incidentally enough, I saw that there are a team of firefighters all the way from Florida currently at the Hermosa fire in Hays County. I mean, think about the amount of resources necessary for, let's say the Big Sky fire out in Gillespie County. It's, over 1,000 acres. That is a huge amount. And plus, there's a lot of terrain that is very hilly and very difficult to maneuver around. So it takes a ton of people to get the work done in order to save properties and protect, livestock, for instance, and make sure that the fire gets contained. So kudos to everyone who's out there, and hopefully the few degrees we shave off temperatures will be at least noticeable. I'm hoping that it'll be noticeable, no guarantees at all. And on that note, we are done. So thank you guys as always for checking in. 12:14, that's not terrible. I always play that game of, should I do the chat now at work or should I head home, get comfy, and then do it at home? I always prefer to do it at home, so I'm glad I actually did. All right, you guys, have a good one. You can always check in on our website for updates, and Avery Tomasco will have your forecast on CBS Austin News bright and early in the morning, before sunrise, in fact, 4:30 a.m. Catch y'all later. Have a good one.